question, Secretary, and this is from knowing you and knowing, how you work on a very bipartisan fashion. I've known you for years. What are your top three priorities when you say, hey, here's where I think we should be going when it relates to transportation? And has the road been easy or hard? I mean, you work in a bipartisan fashion. Easy or hard, and what are the top three priorities?
When I took this job, I was about 6'2", and I had a full head of hair, so it's been easy. I would say that if you look at transportation in Wisconsin, again, we talk about this a lot, but we're agriculture, manufacturing, and tourism. So I think one of the top three priorities has to be the condition of that transportation system and the reliability. For our manufacturers, the reliability. For agriculture, farm to market, the reliability. For tourism, the reliability and the safety. Second is what Mark just talked about, is, I just talked about the reliability for moving product, for moving goods, which is so important to attracting businesses here for one of the components that is one of the biggest cost components for them, which is transportation logistics costs. But the second is, we've talked about across the entire country, we're facing demographic changes that we knew were coming and workforce challenges, and in Wisconsin we've got some acute ones. So how do you attract the workers? How do you get the people? So the second priority would be a transportation system that provides mobility, that will attract the workforce that we need. And a lot of that gets beyond reliability and conditions of roads. That does get to the other connections, to transit, to those other linkages, even bike and ped. Some of those are amenities, but some of those are how people are going to get to work. But there are a lot of folks that can choose where they want to work now, and that is one of the things they are looking at. Do they have to have a car to get to work, or can they be, on their computer, on a train, on transit system, or the other? And then the third priority would be what Dr. Noyce is talking about. The transportation in this country is going to be changing rapidly with the technology that's coming, and we need to, I feel like we're making some strides, and I will tell you the UW and the TOPS lab is, while Wisconsin as a state, I would agree with Dr. Noyce, we've got a ways to go, but that's not because of them. They are top-notch, and they are viewed that way in the country. But if we're not where we need to be on artificial intelligence and machine learning and on all the different things, we will be behind, because other states are moving forward in that, and it's going to become more and more important. So I would say that reliability of the conditions, having a transportation mobility that attracts the workers that want to work here, and being at the forefront, or getting to the forefront of technology that's going to be transforming transportation.